We live in a world where reality is often perceived as rigid, unyielding, and governed by rules that seem beyond our control. We've been taught to view our lives as a series of events that happen to us, rather than as a creation of our own making. But what if everything we've been told about how the world works is not as fixed as we believe? What if our thoughts, our inner beliefs, and our very energy have the power to shape the reality we experience? Shattering these beliefs requires a deep awakening. For years, we've been conditioned to believe in a reality that is separate from us. The idea that we are passive observers in our own lives, watching events unfold without much influence. Yet this is a lie. The truth is, you are not just a bystander. You are the creator of your world. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you looked back on something you've accomplished and realized that it started as a simple thought? Perhaps it was a desire, a dream, or an intention that seemed almost impossible at the time. Yet, you found yourself manifesting it in ways you didn't fully understand. That is the power of your mind, the power of conscious and unconscious creation. This process of manifestation begins with a radical shift in perception. To manifest your desires, you must first stop thinking of yourself as a passive participant in your life. You must see yourself as a dynamic force in the universe, connected to everything around you, able to influence and transform the fabric of reality itself. If you find yourself still trapped by the old beliefs, the beliefs that the world is fixed and you are powerless to change it, ask yourself, where in your life are you still chasing something you don't believe you deserve? What part of you is still stuck in a mindset of limitation and scarcity? In the next part, we will explore how quantum physics offers a new perspective on the power of your mind to shape your future. Imagine for a moment that you are standing in front of a vast ocean. The ocean is the quantum field, an expansive, infinite source of potential energy. The waves that roll across the surface represent the infinite possibilities of the universe. And your mind? Your mind is the wind, capable of shifting the direction of those waves, altering the flow of energy, and influencing the creation of reality itself. This is the essence of quantum manifestation. The quantum field is a concept born from the world of quantum physics, which tells us that everything in the universe, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is made of energy, constantly in motion, vibrating at different frequencies. Nothing is static, and just as importantly, everything is interconnected. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the energy you emit all influence this field of infinite potential. Quantum physics is not just a scientific theory. It's a window into a new understanding of how the universe works. At the subatomic level, particles do not behave in predictable ways. They exist in multiple states at once, only deciding their position when observed. This is called the observer effect, and it reveals a profound truth. The act of observation, or in the case of manifestation, the act of focused thought and intention, has the power to collapse infinite possibilities into a single reality. This is where the mind comes in. Your thoughts, like the observer in quantum physics, hold the power to collapse potential into the actual. When you focus your thoughts on what you want, when you direct your energy towards a specific outcome, you are creating a wave in the quantum field. It may sound abstract, but it is real. Your mind is constantly interacting with the quantum field, either consciously or unconsciously, shaping your experiences, drawing opportunities, people, and situations into your life. Now pause for a moment. Think about a time when you focused on something with intense clarity, a goal or a desire. Did the universe seem to respond? Were there synchronicities or events that seemed to magically align in your favor? This is not coincidence. This is the quantum field reacting to the energy you've put out into it. In the next part, we'll explore how harnessing this power by aligning your mind, energy, and intentions can unlock the potential to manifest the life you truly desire. Imagine standing at the edge of a canyon, looking down into the abyss. It's deep, vast, and awe-inspiring. The only way to cross it is by building a bridge that spans the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This bridge, however, is not made of concrete or steel. It is made of something far more powerful, your own energy and mindset. In this moment, you must realize that manifestation is not just about thinking a thought and waiting for it to come true. It's about deeply understanding the connection between your inner world and the outer reality you wish to experience. Your thoughts alone are not enough. They must be aligned with your energy, your beliefs, and your actions. The power to manifest is rooted in the energy that you radiate. When your internal energy matches the frequency of your desires, the universe responds by bringing that desire into your life. But if there is any disconnect, if your energy is misaligned with your intentions, manifestation becomes a distant dream rather than a reality. This is where the mind truly comes into play. Your thoughts are not just abstract things floating in your head. They are energy, vibrations sent out into the universe, which then reverberate and create corresponding energy in the world around you. But if your energy is one of fear, doubt, or unworthiness, then that is the reality you will continue to manifest. So, how do you align your inner energy with your desires? The first step is to clear your mind of the limiting beliefs that hold you back. These beliefs often come from past experiences, societal conditioning, or unresolved emotional wounds. They create blocks that prevent the free flow of energy and inhibit manifestation. If you have beliefs like, "I'm not worthy of success," or "I can't have what I want," these thoughts send out a frequency that matches scarcity rather than abundance. The next step is to focus on shifting those beliefs. This requires a deep, introspective examination of the thoughts you entertain on a daily basis. Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself? What do I believe about the world around me? Are these beliefs empowering, or do they keep me stuck in a cycle of limitation? Remember, you are not a passive observer of your own mind. You have the ability to actively choose the thoughts you focus on. You can replace thoughts of fear and scarcity with thoughts of abundance, worthiness, and possibility. When you shift your internal energy to match your desires, you create a bridge that allows your manifestations to flow more freely into your life. But it doesn't stop there. Alignment requires action. The energy you send out must be matched with action that reflects your beliefs and intentions. It's not enough to sit back and wait for things to happen. You must take steps, however small, in the direction of your goals. This not only reinforces your belief that manifestation is possible, but it also signals to the universe that you are ready to receive what you've asked for. The universe does not respond to idle wishes. It responds to the energy of your actions, your emotions, and your thoughts. As you step forward in faith, knowing that you are aligning your energy with your desires, you'll begin to see your reality shift. Doors will open. Opportunities will arise. People will enter your life who help guide you toward your dreams. This is the power of alignment. In the next part, we will explore real-life examples of quantum manifestation in action. People who have successfully used this energy alignment process to transform their lives. Now, let's move from theory into practice. It's one thing to understand the principles of quantum manifestation, but it's another to see how they play out in real-life situations. The beauty of this work is that it isn't just reserved for a select few. It's available to everyone, regardless of background, experience, or circumstances. The quantum field doesn't discriminate. It responds to the energy you put into it, whether you are aware of it or not. Take the story of John, a man who found himself in the depths of financial hardship. For years, he struggled with debt, feeling trapped by circumstances that seemed beyond his control. Yet, when he began to understand the power of manifestation and shifted his focus from lack to abundance, everything changed. John started by clearing his mind of limiting beliefs. He realized that his fear of money, his belief that it was hard to come by, and his constant stress about his financial situation were blocking the flow of abundance in his life. So, he made a conscious decision to shift his mindset. He began visualizing himself debt-free, imagining the feeling of freedom that would come with financial stability. Every day, he focused on gratitude for the money he already had, no matter how small, and he set clear intentions to attract more abundance into his life. But he didn't stop there. John aligned his actions with his new belief system. He began to take steps to improve his financial situation. He worked on his skills, found new opportunities for income, and made responsible choices with his money. Every time he took action, he did so with the belief that he was worthy of success and abundance. Within months, John's life transformed. He paid off his debts, found new career opportunities, and even started investing in his future. His financial situation was no longer a source of stress. It became a reflection of his inner growth and alignment. What was once a hopeless situation had been turned around simply by changing the way he thought, felt, and acted. This is just one example of how quantum manifestation works in practice. It's not magic. It's a process of aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with the energy of what you want to manifest. But the key is in understanding that manifestation is not passive. It requires you to take responsibility for your thoughts and actions, to believe in your own power, and to trust the process. Another powerful example comes from Lisa, a woman who used quantum manifestation to transform her health. For years, she struggled with chronic illness and felt like her body was betraying her. But when she discovered the concept of energy alignment, everything changed. Lisa realized that her illness wasn't just physical, it was also emotional and energetic. She had carried years of unprocessed trauma and negative beliefs about her body, which manifested in her health challenges. By focusing on healing her mind and emotions, Lisa began to rewire her belief system. She visualized herself healthy and vibrant, and she made a commitment to nourish her body with love and care. She didn't just focus on the mental aspect of healing. Lisa also took physical action. She started eating healthier, exercising, and finding ways to manage stress. Most importantly, she began to love herself and trust her body to heal. Over time, her health began to improve, and what seemed like an insurmountable illness became a thing of the past. Lisa's story is a powerful reminder that quantum manifestation isn't just about attracting material possessions or achieving career goals. It's about healing, growth, and transformation in every area of life. The energy you put into the world is a reflection of the energy you cultivate within yourself. And as you begin to shift your inner world, your outer reality will begin to mirror that transformation. In the next part, we'll discuss how to fine-tune your energy for manifestation success, offering practical guidance on how to align your energy and intentions with the quantum field. As you embark on the journey of quantum manifestation, one crucial aspect remains: tuning your energy. Understanding the principles is only the first step. Applying them consistently in your life requires you to consciously adjust your energy and intentions. The universe does not respond to wishful thinking alone. It responds to your vibration, the frequency of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. To manifest the reality you desire, you must first tune into the frequency of what you want. Imagine tuning a radio to a specific station. If you want to hear classical music, you need to find the station that resonates with that particular frequency. The same applies to manifestation. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions must be aligned with the frequency of the reality you wish to create. One of the first steps in tuning your energy is cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts throughout the day. Are you thinking about what you want? Or are you focused on what you don't want? Are you operating from a place of abundance, or are you coming from a place of scarcity and fear? These subtle differences matter more than you may realize. Your thoughts create your reality, and if you're constantly thinking about lack or limitation, you will attract more of the same. Now, let's dive deeper into the practical steps you can take to align your energy. Visualization. Spend time each day visualizing the life you desire. See yourself already living that life. Feel the emotions that come with it, and immerse yourself in the experience. The more vivid and emotional your visualization, the stronger the energy you send out into the universe. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined, so when you visualize your desired outcome, you are activating the energy that will bring it to you. Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies you can access. The more you practice gratitude, the more you tune yourself into the energy of abundance. Every day, take time to be thankful for what you already have, no matter how small. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, sending a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive more. Affirmations. Repeating positive affirmations is a way to retrain your subconscious mind. When you affirm your worth, your desires, and your ability to manifest, you begin to reprogram your beliefs and energy. Choose affirmations that resonate with you, ones that speak to the core of what you want to create in your life. Say them with conviction as though they are already true. Energy clearing. To manifest effectively, you must clear any energetic blocks that are holding you back. This could be old beliefs, negative emotions, or even physical clutter in your environment. Take time to clear out anything that no longer serves your highest good. This could be through practices like meditation, journaling, or simply letting go of old habits and beliefs that no longer align with the life you want to create. Action. Manifestation is not just about thinking and feeling. It requires inspired action. Listen to your intuition and take steps, however small, in the direction of your goals. When you align your actions with your intentions, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. This is the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. Trust and surrender. Finally, trust the process. Let go of the need to control the how and when of your manifestation. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes the path to your desires is not a straight line. Trust that what you are asking for is already on its way, and surrender the outcome to the universe. Allow things to unfold in perfect timing. As you integrate these practices into your life, you will begin to notice subtle shifts. Opportunities will begin to appear where there once were none. You will start to feel more in alignment with your desires, and the path will begin to clear in ways that are both surprising and beautiful. Manifestation is a journey, a continuous process of becoming more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and energy. It's about trusting in your own power and knowing that you are worthy of all that you desire. By tuning your energy, you align with the quantum field, creating a reality that reflects the highest version of yourself. Now ask yourself, what would it feel like to live in a world where everything you desire is already on its way to you? What would it feel like to live in the full power of your own energy, creating the life you've always dreamed of? Remember, the quantum field is vast, and the power within you is limitless. Begin today, take the first step, and watch as the universe responds in kind. As we conclude, reflect on the journey you've just taken. The power to manifest the life you desire lies within you. It is not a distant dream or a stroke of luck. It is a process that begins with you aligning your thoughts, beliefs, energy, and actions. By tuning into the quantum field, you can begin to shift your reality in ways you never imagined. So, what is the first step you will take today to begin manifesting the life you truly desire? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content to help you on your journey.